What's up, my friend? So we're going to continue down this rabbit hole of talking about how savvy real estate investors are going to take advantage of the market shift. We know there's about to be a lot of money that is made anytime there's a market shift. The question is if you're going to take advantage of it. So let's put the lens. Let's shine the spotlight on wholesaling. So for any of you guys who've been following me for any length of time, know that I don't do a lot of wholesaling, very little over the years. Now we've bought, well over 100 and something houses, maybe even 200 houses from wholesalers. Probably not that many, but we've bought a lot of houses from wholesalers. So wholesalers, I appreciate you. We're buying. So first off, if you're an active wholesaler and you've got deals, hit me up. Looking for single family homes, looking for mobile home parks, RV parks, commercial deals, all that type of stuff. So just want to get that out there. But for those of you who know me, you know that I don't do a lot of wholesaling because I believe that wealth is created by buying and holding real estate. Now understand, like we all got bills to pay and we got to make money. That's why I love flipping houses. Like flipping houses for me pays the bills, provides for my lifestyle, and that's why I flip real estate and flip houses and do a little bit of wholesaling on the deals that we don't want to keep, but the money is made in buying and holding. But let's shine the spotlight on wholesaling during a market shift. How can you, if you're a wholesaler right now and you're watching this, how can you take advantage of this market shift? So number one, less competition. So this is already happening right now. I've already seen it. I know that it's happening. Real estate investors and wholesalers are getting out of the market. So don't do that. Stay in, my friend. This is the time that you stay in. There are times when the market gets so oversaturated with other real estate investors and wholesalers, you may want to get out of the marketplace, right? Or slow down your marketing. Don't do that right now. This is going to be don't know how big the opportunity is going to be, but already, like I said, there's less competition. So don't stop your marketing. I'm already seeing that happening. Become a problem solver, right? Because there's going to be ugly situations, right? With the unemployment rate going the way that it is, with financing getting harder for real estate investors and buyers potentially as well, depending on what the Fed and the banks do and all that kind of stuff. So the problem solvers, the people who just stay in the game, those are the ones who are going to win the prize. And half the battle is just not giving up. So if you're like thinking about tapping out, not sure, I'm telling you, we haven't seen a major market correction or shift in 11 or 12 years. So don't get out now. Potentially bigger assignment fees. Whenever there is all this fear and uncertainty in the marketplace, there's this volatility, so to speak. That means there's opportunity. So there's going to be a bigger assignment fee opportunities. Where I see them are in your medium price houses and below, right? So medium price houses and below. So my used to market, the houses that are worth $100, $150, $200,000, there is a huge demand for these houses. Okay, there's a huge demand for the houses. There's a very low supply, right? Huge demand, low supply. Those are good things. And your sellers, although they're not going to be as many likely sellers as a lot of people think that there are, there's going to be certain sellers that have lost their job, that are losing their business, that can't take a bankruptcy or foreclosure on their record, and they are motivated and they're willing to sell. Those potential people, and these people are watching the news, those are your ones. You're going to have some opportunities to hit some home run deals now with your assignment fees. Now with the luxury market, all that kind of stuff, probably not. I think there's just going to be a gluttony of there's going to be abundance of those deals, I should say, coming onto the market, and not a lot of buyers, quite frankly. So look for those medium price point markets and below, not so much the higher end. And there's going to be geez, there's going to be commercial deals. There are going to likely be multifamily deals coming on and some other adjustments in the marketplace. So look for those bigger opportunities. Another big way you can take advantage of the marketplace is to grow your buyers list. Not necessarily the volume, right? You will grow it, but what you're going to find is, I mentioned less competition. There's less buyers in the market right now, and that's good for guys like me, right? Supply and demand, less supply of buyers, right? And hopefully more supply of inventory, or less demand from, overall number of real estate investors. So grow your buyers list. This is a time to improve the quality of your buyers list, because you will find that when we go through a recession or a down market, the quality of buyers, you find out who the real estate investors are. You find out who has the cash, who has the deep pockets, who's got the connections there in this market, so you can grow your buyers list. Watch what they're doing. This is very important, to watch what they're doing, because you need to start doing deals. Don't make that mistake that I've seen wholesalers make, where they get into the business and 5, 10, 12, 13 years later, that's how long I've been in this business, and I've seen people never make the leap and actually start buying and holding and owning real estate and doing their own deals. So don't do that. And the great thing about being a wholesaler is that you can cherry pick the best deals, my friend. So be looking for those deals. I understand, make your assignment fees, make that money, grow your buyers list, but learn, like, why are they buying this deal and I'm not? Why are they buying and holding and taking down real estate and I'm not? I had a friend when I got started in the business that was partnering. He wasn't wholesaling. He was buying from wholesalers, but he was putting together a partnership and bought well over 100 homes, rental property homes, and they bought them and held them for 5 to 10 years and did really, really well. So start looking at yourself a little bit differently as a real estate investor. Continue to educate yourself. Like, you cannot get enough information about investing and learning all that you can. Learn from your buyers, learn from other real estate investors, go to networking events, invest in yourself so that you can actually invest in deals. So that is the biggest thing I want to encourage you as a wholesaler. If you're a wholesaler and you're watching this, is one of the ways that you can take advantage of this marketplace is don't stop your marketing. Take advantage of less competition, potentially bigger assignment fees, grow your buyers list, but ultimately the way that you will capitalize and take the biggest advantage of this marketplace is if you start buying and holding and doing your own real estate deals. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, check out realestatefundamentals.com/resources, and check out the next video that we have in this series of how to take advantage of market shift.